What is going on, guys? It's Ricky here, and you guys are watching Ricky Revo RC. So, if you're looking for a first RC to get into the hobby and you don't want to spend a lot of money, or you just want a nice little addition, this is my review of the Hosim IPX4 4x4 RTR. Stick around. Alright guys, so like I said, it's the Hosim IPX4 4x4 RTR. Fun little car. I'm just getting done with my second run with this thing. I'm going to remove the battery, the included battery, and there is a video, an unboxing video, if you guys want to go check that out. I'll put a link in the description below. But this is the third time I'm charging up this pack. I use the included charger. You can just plug it into your computer, your laptop, or if you got a cube laying around. The indicator lets you know that it's plugged in. It's got a balance port on it. All you do is, pretty simple guys, you just plug in your balance port and you let that bad boy charge up. The flashing green light lets you know it's charging, and when it's done charging, the light becomes solid. So we're good to go with a fresh charged battery, and now we're ready for some bashing. I have to say, cruising around with this thing, I did have a lot of fun with this car. It was a very good car. It handled terrain, no problem. I mean, nothing too crazy. It went across, you know, tall grass, no problem. I have to say, the car did handle itself pretty well. I mean, of course, you get your occasional rollovers. But for the most part, the car was fun. And if you made it this far into the video, stay tuned to the end for an announcement about this car that you guys might like. So I pretty much drove the car like I would any of my other cars. So I went, hit up some jumps. And there didn't seem to be a problem. So I jumped it again. And again, you get the idea. Before we head out to the street, there was one little annoyance I did find that you guys might want to keep an eye on if you do purchase this vehicle. You see these little vents on the side here? These are tooling for your motor. So I was driving through the sand and they got plugged up pretty good. So you might want to keep an eye on that when you are bashing around in different kinds of sand and stuff like that. Personally, I'd probably take out the center vent and just make it that much bigger, just so you can get more air in there and less chance of things getting lodged in it. But other than that, let's head out to the street and see how this thing does out there. Now here's a very cool feature for you newer RCers, somebody just getting into it. There's a high and a low setting. So this is the low setting, just to keep the car tame so you can feel it out and just get comfortable with it, really. Or if, like I said, you're a new RC, if it's for a younger kid, you know, and they're just getting into it, you turn it down and just let them go for it. Let them get comfortable with it. I mean, here you can see, guys, it's perfectly, easily controlled right here. Cruising around, that's full speed right there. Full speed in low mode. Now, let's go ahead and switch it back into high mode. And as you can tell, there definitely is a difference. You can definitely see a difference. The car is just wilder. You're sliding around, doing a lot of power slides. It was a lot of fun, actually. I enjoy driving the RCs in the street. But I mean, I was having a good time with it, guys. It was a fun little RC. I have to say. Alright, so it's fun to drive. So the controller, it's a 2.4 gigahertz industry standard, comfortable, feels good in my hand. It's an RTR controller. It's good to go. You get your steering dual rates, you get your steering trim, all that good stuff, your servo reversing, and like I said before, your high and low, full speed, half speed switch, and that's pretty much it. It's a good controller. The truck is equipped with dual brushed motors, which I was not able to see because of all the plastic coverings, and I'm not going to take apart a perfectly good car. But I'm pretty confident there is 2 motors in there. This is the waterproof one. Here is a puddle. If you're taking your RC and anything bigger than this, then you probably should rethink which car you're gonna buy. I mean, I see absolutely no reason to be doing anything other than this. And as you can see, the car was perfectly fine. I splashed through it multiple times, and I had absolutely no issues with any of my electronics. It does come with a 60 amp speed controller. The RTR tires are a little on the hard side, but they're good for bashing and getting used to the car. It does come with metal dog bone axles, which is nice because, I mean, the power that the car has, it probably would have been okay with plastic ones, but it's nice that you get the metal ones. The only drawback is the shocks. They're not oil filled, so they're not really adjustable. There are upgrades out there, so, I mean, in the long run, if you feel like replacing them, at least you know you have options. So the Hosim IPX4 4x4 waterproof 110 scale RTR. Is it worth it? Absolutely. I would absolutely recommend this car. I had a blast with it, guys. It's good for beginners. It's good, like I said, if you want to just add it to your collection. Definitely worth the money, especially for the price point. I will put a link in the description below if you want to go check one out, and that's pretty much it, guys. So the announcement I was going to make is that I'm actually going to be giving this car away. So stay tuned for that video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys later.